Visit ccgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In today's video, I will show you a deck list that I actually used today at my local league. End up on the fourth place. Deck works perfect. Just need a little bit more practice with it, and I think I'm gonna be able to probably get some good results with it. Maybe even win some tournaments in the future. It has a lot of potential. It is a very powerful deck. I kind of like it, you know. Basically, Shining Genesect is a very powerful Pokemon with energy reload that says that once during a turn you might move a grass energy from one of your other Pokemon to this Pokemon, and then you can use Gaia Blaster and hit for 50 and 20 more for each grass energy attached to Shining Genesect. So if we have Venusaur in play with Juggle Totem, then we can have each energy count as 2, basically meaning that with 2 energies, Genesect can go for like 130, and with the Choice Band up to 160. Not gonna be enough for the one-hit knockout versus Zoroark, or maybe Tapu Lele, or decks like these, but it will definitely be strong against, you know, Zapdos, for example. Since I was expecting to play also versus spread decks, I also decided to take either Paradise, Conversation, Ria, but otherwise, if I wouldn't expect to face, you know, basically spread decks, I would definitely consider probably playing Shroud of Punishment, so I can have extra damage also between turns. In some situations, you know, Paradise, Conversation, Ria can be badly if you have it in play. Mainly because you might not be able to one-hit knock out Zapdos, because it reduces 30 damage, which is a little bit awkward. But also Zapdos won't be able to one-hit knock out your Genesect anyways, so that's a good thing. On the other side, Shaymin can also use Flower Storm and hit for 30 times the amount of all basic energies attached to all of our Pokemons in play. So with the Shaymin we can, for example, with 5 energies in play, hit for like 300, but with 4 energies in play and Venusaur, we will count that as 8 energies. Let's say we have 3 energies in play and Venusaur, and that's already like 6 energies, which is 180, and with the Choice Band it's 210, so Shaymin can theoretically hit for the one-hit knockout Zoroark, which is a best possible thing that you can expect. With 4 energies in Choice Band and Venusaur, you can one-hit knockout, for example, something like, or actually without Choice Band, Pikazekrom, which is pretty badass, and take 3 prize cards. Some other cards that we're gonna find in this build are actually gonna be Prism Storm Arceus with the first low, which says that if you have Grass, Water, and Lightning energy on your and Lightning Pokemon on your bench, you can just search your deck for 3 Grass energies or any type of energy. It needs to be basic energies and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. So, for example, if we have Bulbasaur, Mudkip, and let's say Tapu Koko in play, we can simply go with, you know, Trinity Star and start attaching energies, which is a good thing. Plus also deal some damage. What else I'm running on this deck list? 1 copy of Marshadow, 1 Tapu Lele, and 2 of each Mudkip Swampert with a Power Draw, and also 2 Bulbasaurs and 2 Venusaurs for that Juggle Totem. 18 Pokemons in total, 30 trainer cards, and 12 energies. Moving on to the item cards and trainer cards and supporter cards, I also play 1 energy recycle system. For the setup, I have 9 in total, but 3 different types of the ball cards. I have 3 Nazball, 2 Netball, and 4 copies of Ultra Ball for the best possible setup. Then following that, I have also 4 copies of Rare Candy, 1 copy of Rescue Stretcher, 2 copies of Choice Band for extra damage, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the game too, Paradise Conversation areas as Stadium Decision. Supporter draw, I'm running 8 draw supporters, 4 Cynthias, 2 of each Lily, and Tate and Liza, which can also be used as a switch, 3 copies of Guzma, and 12 regular basic energy cards. And that's pretty much the deck list that I'm going to use in today's video. So if you already didn't subscribe, you should definitely consider hitting that subscribe button, and also like if you like this deck list so far. So I'm gonna play 1 game just to show you how this deck works in theory and also in action, so see you in the game. Alright, so what about tails on the coin flip? Starting second, and I'm opening game with Arceus. This is the good way to go. Arceus featuring Mudkip, and this looks like a very potential turn one. I just need one more grass Pokemon and one more lighting Pokemon like Tapu Koko, for example. And then I'm ready to rock and roll heavily on my opponent. Another Cynthia top deck. That's pretty much useless at this moment. So I'm thinking about Ultra Ball for Cynthia and Rescue Stretcher, Energy Attachment to Arceus, Ultra Ball for Bulbasaur, Lily for 6, maybe 7. All depends on the top deck, and the only one card that I'm gonna miss will be a Nazball or maybe another Ultra Ball for my Tapu Koko. And there's a Pokemon Communication and Professor Zen Lecture. Alright. And it will be very fast setup for my opponent. So probably, okay, Vulpix, Mudkip, and Cosmog. I was thinking about tagging also Ditto and oh, perfect. He communicate Cosmog for another Jirachi. I was thinking about maybe tagging also Vulpix and Ninetales, but then I realized that Swampert is much better option. It's much easier to get rare candy in play with Ninetales, but then Ninetales will just let your opponent too easy to price cards, because in order to play Ninetales you're gonna need a Rainbow Energy or some sort of, you know, Rainbow Energy, yeah, or maybe Unit Energy, but still I don't think it's gonna be good anyways. So Energy was a top deck. Guess I can discard rather Energy in this situation. And I'm playing Lily for 6. Fingers crossed for Tapu Koko, so I can Trinity start turn 1. And there it is. There we go with the Genesect. I still have one bench space available, which I'm not gonna play. So one Trinity Star for 3 energies. I mean, if he plays Guzma onto my Bulbasaur, somehow it won't be a GG, but I will lose Bulbasaur. I mean, I had another one in my hand, but I just decided not to put it on the bench. I don't want to put him on the bench right now. But I think I actually made a mistake. I should definitely have 2 Bulbasaurs or 2 Venusaurs in play, because if he knocks one of my Venusaurs, I'm gonna be in huge disadvantage. So he flipped only 1 heads on the coin flip, so we might see Ninetales in play. And with the Ninetales in play, nope, he rather decided to go for the Power Drove Swampert. I'm lucky to see 4 energies in play, and I'm happy to see 4 energies in play with my Arceus. Trinity start turn 1. Next turn I can try to go for 3 more energies. Or I can start taking the knockouts. 70 HP on Jirachi. Why? Because Professor Zen Lecture probably would be 15 bucks a piece if Jirachi was 60 HP. Alright, so there's a Swampert. So he also managed to get somehow Ninetales in play, but there's no way that he will be able to attack this turn. And I have Guzma available, so potentially strong top deck. Won't help me anyway because I don't have rare candy. So Guzma won't happen this turn. Probably another Trinity Star is more... Okay, so there's also Solgaleo GX, Escape Board to another Jirachi. No, actually to Solgaleo GX, but still he's hitting only for 120. And there's a Gladion play. Okay, heading for 120. Won't be enough for the one-hit knockout versus my Arceus. So still I will have like a turn to do something. Alright, perfect. So Ultra Ball for 2 energies. There's another Cosmog. Right now he can accelerate those energies to Cosmog if he wants with a Turbo Strike. But the most important thing is to avoid the knockout. So Arceus is a very tanky beast here. I mean, 160 HP. It's not easy target for the knockout. That's quite obvious. And speaking about top deck, I just managed to top deck Swampert, but there's no sign of the rare candy. I wish there was a rare candy. Not even close. At least I can hit for 60 this time with my Trinity Star. And again, 3 energies to be attached. 1, 2, and 1 to Genesect. Alright, so the good thing is the fact that I have Marshadow for the Let Loose next turn. As long as I have Stadium in play, I'm taking 30 damage less, basically meaning that there is no way that my opponent can knock either way my Tapu Koko or Shining Genesect with his Solgaleo GX Turbo Strike attack. But if he have another Solgaleo, and he probably have, he will be able to knock my both Genesect and the Tapu Koko. This Solgaleo is on the one leg right now standing because next turn probably Genesect will be able to knock him out. If I get Rare Candy Venusaur in play. And I'm ready for the Let Loose, because there's just way too many cards in my opponent's hand. And if I Let Loose, I still have option to play supportive card. He took first prize card in the game. He definitely took a first prize card in the game. I'm taking the top deck card, which is a Cynthia. That is a very interesting. Should I go with a Cynthia rather than with the Marshadow? Yeah, it was a very tough decision, but damn it, you gotta be kidding me. I can still energy attach. I can still energy attach. 2040, wow. Wow. So painful that I'm just gonna fly flip. Literally. I'm gonna fly flip, gonna energy reload. And I'm gonna fly flip. I mean, fly flip is not the worst thing in the world, just because I have resistance to this Solgaleo, so fly flip makes a lot of sense. Mainly because I can potentially knock Jirachi next turn with the fly flip. He have Guzma. So I'm gonna lose one of my Bulbasaurs. Okay, it's better to lose Bulbasaur instead of the Genesect. I'm definitely happy to see. And he even didn't take the one with the energy card, so I'm more than happy, especially if I finally get top deck rare candy. I don't know what is going on. Where are my rare candies? I just need them. But it's not the end of the world. I can still Ultra Ball for some sort of Marshadow play. So as long as he can take the knockout, I'm more than happy. This game is far from over. I'm in a very good position. I'm also going to have my Shaymin sooner or later for the one-hit knockout anyways. And there's a Pokemon Communication for the Ninetales, for the Solgaleo. And this one is Sunstrike Solgaleo or Soulburst Solgaleo. It is Soul Burst, Sunsteel Strike, Ultra Rod, Solgaleo. Alright, so it looks like we're probably gonna see another Stellar Wish here. For Cynthia, which cannot be used. And Sunsteel Strike? Probably. Maybe even Sunsteel Strike. Alright. A lot of energies discarded. And he played one Guzma so far. Okay, I thought it would be 2 Guzmas. What a painful top deck this needs to be. Very, very painful top deck. Yeah, I need to let loose him because his hand is way too big. And with a little bit of luck, I might be able to knock him out. Okay, so potentially we can go with the Ultra Ball into the Venusaur in this case. If I get Rare Candy, I'm gonna have a Venusaur in play. Yes, alright. And I basically have 2 options available. So first I'm gonna use Energy Reload, move energy from my Mudkip, and right now I'm hitting for like 120, 170, and that's just far from enough for the knockout. 170. So I think the best thing here is to just use Fly Flip and knock one of those Jirachis from play. Because this Solgaleo won't be able to knock me out anyways. And if I can take 1 prize card, why not? I'm gonna definitely do it. Next turn I will try to knock this Solgaleo out with my Guzma effect. Maybe even this one. It really all depends. But right now I'm in a much better position than my opponent. And there's a Viridian Forest. My rare candy, my 4th rare candy is actually prized. And the good thing is that I can just add as many energies as I need to my Genesect, and without Professor's Kukui, my opponent won't be able to knock my Genesect out anyways. The truth is that he have 3 Stage 2 Pokemons in play, so he can surprise me definitely with Super Boost Energy card, which can come from nowhere with Guzma play, and then I can potentially even lose my Venusaur or maybe Genesect with 2 energies. I will assume that he's probably going to go for my Venusaur in this case. Maybe even for Genesect. Yeah, he decided to go for the Venusaur. But the question still remains, can he knock him out somehow? If not, there's a Max Potion play. Alright. Probably from this one. And then if he have another double course energy, he can go for 120. That was a very good turn. Max Potion play. Alright, so can I go for 250? Nope. But I can go for like 120. With 4 energies, that's 210. I should have enough for the knockout. I will have enough for the knockout, and I have enough for the knockout against this Solgaleo. Alright, so we are trading 1 Tapu Koko for energy. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 160, 210, 250. Energy reload from Tapu Koko. And I'm also gonna play Netball for my Shaman in case of the knockout. But this is very important. Gaia Blaster in this case for the 2 prize card knockout. And only thing that can save my opponent right now would be some sort of Kukui play. Otherwise, I don't see how he can actually win this game anymore, at least at this moment. Well, there's one chance for him to win the game, and that's basically another Guzma against my Venusaur. And he probably have enough Guzmas available for that. Otherwise, as long as I have Venusaur in play, I'm not quite sure if he will be able to win this game anymore, especially when I put my Shaymin in play. Once Shaymin hits the ground, game is over. With 2 energies, or at least with 1 energy, it's just hitting for... Right now, there's like 8, 16 times 3, 304, 480 damage. So yeah, he missed Guzma this turn, so I think this Solgaleo is not safe, not for sure. How many Guzmas did I play? I think 2 of them, 1 of them, so I still have 1 more left. Alright, so with 5 energies, I can go for 250. Yeah, so definitely his Solgaleo is not safe in the active spot. For him, the best thing is maybe to just try to pass the turn until he managed to get Guzma, and he just decided to do that. We can go with another energy reload, and with Guzma for his Solgaleo, and that's the game. Unfortunately, I can discard my Venusaur for nothing, and I can hit with my Gaia Blaster for 290, and that's the power of Shining Genesect. Unfortunately, against 2 rare candies were in my prize cards. So unfortunately, Shining Genesect was too strong for my opponent. Solgaleo, but still, if he can get another Solgaleo in play and knocks my Venusaur out, then who knows? Then he can still win, actually. And there is a rare candy for his Solgaleo, and he will have... Oh, but that's the not good one. Oh yes, it is. That's the Turbo Strike. That's the Turbo Strike Solgaleo, so he only needs 1 more Metal Energy, or any type of energy. He has Swampert in order for Power Draw, or maybe Viridian Forest. So he should have Knockout versus my Venusaur on the bench. 6, 9, 10, 12. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough energies for my Shaymin, but I still have energy recycle system, right? That's correct. And that was 3rd Guzma. No, 2nd Guzma. So he played only 3 Guzmas. Okay. But the good thing right now is the fact that I have rare candy for Swampert, Swampert for Drow support, and if I can get pretty much only 1 card, which needs to be Guzma, I can win the game with my Shining Genesect. Ah, and the Guzma was top deck. And I'm curious to see if there would be, with the Power Draw, energy recycle system. Did I had energy recycle system? Let's see. Oh, but I even had also Tapu Lele as well. Completely forget about him. Nope, it was priced. Whew. What a close game that was. And he decided to concede before I actually announced the attack. So that's it, my friends. That's the deck list I used at my local league today. Very, very good deck. Works perfect. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Make sure to hit a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about it. I hope you enjoy watching it, so stay tuned for more videos. Till the next time, have a nice day and goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click notification bell so you don't miss any future videos.